I try to think of our house like the church. The church is where God dwells, and it's where His people grow in Him, but it also welcomes anyone. And I want my house to be like that. I want it to be where we grow, but I also want it to be where other people feel welcomed. If it's interns living with us, a random lady from Rwanda stuck here during COVID living with us for 6 months, people in trouble needing a place to stay, our global partners needing a place to stay, our kids' friends needing a place to be on the days there's no school and their parents still have to work. I try to look at it as this is God's house, and what would He want me to do with it? Hi, I'm Maria Fay. I'm a Christ follower, and I've been going to Black Rock for 23 years, and I'm a mom. If you would have asked me at 6 or 16 or even 20 what I wanted to be when I grow up, I always said a mom. But you can't get a degree in being a mom. So I went the business, marketing, and management route, and I got a great job. Cushy, paid well, great benefits, but it was just to pay the bills so that I could be a mom. Eli came first a few years before we were planning to start kids, while Josh was still in grad school. And then under 2 years we had Zoe, under 2 years we had Ian, and just a little over 2 years we had Ava and Ivy. So by the age of 30, I had 5 kids. I think one of the biggest impacts you can have for Christ is impacting a life, and the younger they are, the more open they are. A typical day in the Fay family house is everybody's up and their things are gathered for sports for after school, and their book bags for school, and it's breakfast, and it's getting everybody to the bus or to school, and then it's quick to the grocery store and clean a few things around the house and pick up and do a couple loads of laundry and start up dinner, and then it's going around and picking up kids and dropping them off to various different sports, making sure homework gets done, and trying to make time for a family dinner, even if it's at somebody's sporting event or at home, and we say our highs and lows and we talk about our days, and then hopefully everybody in bed at a decent time. I'm very organized, and that helps, and I feel like all my God-given gifts really are being used when it comes to just everyday life and raising a large family. So when the kids were little, I didn't make time to be in the Word, and I used 5 little kids as an excuse. And in time, you notice that you're not enjoying them as much as I once was. I wasn't enjoying doing load and load after laundry and changing diaper after diaper. And when I got back into being in the Word, I found that joy again.
One of our great joys we've had as a family, as I said earlier, has been opening our home to anyone in need.
I think one of our favorite memories is a young girl who came and lived with us that was lost in college and was new to the faith, didn't really know what a Christ-centered home looked like. And just being able to invite her into our home and our lives and our family for a year, and seeing her now just flourish in a church, in a relationship that's glorifying the Lord, with a family of her own, and it's just a beautiful thing. In today's world, I feel like the family is being pulled apart and everybody's going in their own direction, and that's something that we've tried really hard to make a point of having our family together as much as possible. One of our favorite family traditions is saying our highs and lows at dinner. It started when the kids were little, and we've continued it till this day, and it's your favorite part of the day and your least favorite part of the day. And the point was, and I think I grabbed it from some book, was just to get your kids to open up. They'll always tell you the great things of their day, but sometimes you won't know that somebody was making fun of them at school, or they were embarrassed about something. And it's really helped us just kind of see where they are, and given us a safe place to share, and helped me know where to pray for them. as they get older and you have health issues, you realize there's a lot of things out of your control. You can love your kids so much, but when your kids are diagnosed with a disease that has no cure, you have two options. It's to push God away or pull God in. And I've seen too many people push God away and their lives fall apart. So I found that pulling Him in, and if it means screaming to Him and begging Him, but just reaching out to Him, it is the best thing you can do for yourself and for your kids and as a mom. 1 Corinthians talks about how we should live as a believer in whatever job or situation the Lord has called us to. And I believe that as a mom, that's one of the most important things you can do, is just live as a believer. And it's a job that it's 365, 24/7. Doesn't come with perks or benefits in a lot of ways. You don't get a 401k, you don't get a paycheck at the end of the week to show you what you're worth. But know that God has you there for a reason and for a purpose, and that you are making a difference in the kingdom of God.